Hey everyone, it's me, the Hidden Object Guru. Hope you're having a good day. I know I am. Hey, Horror King, Sino, Wesley.
Bonjour.
Do you have a T in your name, Wesley? Not that I know of, but that's how I pronounce Wesley. It's weird. Do I think it's a normal thing to do? I don't. But it is what I do. We got some fun new games to play today. And, one of them is a game I've already played, and I just want to show off because I was so impressed by it.
Nice.
Which doesn't happen a ton. Should be exciting. That's the wrong monitor. There we go.
Character jump.
Oh my god, we are just one day away from 200 days of Cozy Grove. Now, we would have gotten there sooner had we not, taken vacations. But we are just one day away. What is up, Simo? V. Gates. Aww. You're the best, Jeremy. Would you like a hug? Aww, Jeremy. You truly are the best bear of them all. Okay. Perfect. I know you don't. That's how I pronounce that name. I've never pronounced that name right. It's very strange.
He's acknowledging his error while not
continuing
really
the error.
acknowledging the error.
Well, no, I am acknowledging the error. No one can say I didn't acknowledge the error. There's a difference between acknowledging the error and correcting a mistake. All right, everybody. There's a new simulator out there. Oh, you're from Morocco. Nice. You might be our first viewer from Morocco. Thank you for dropping by. Here is the amount I know about Morocco. It might be where Casablanca is.
I have a friend that lives in Morocco
Nice.
part of the year. Well, a friend of a friend, but still.
The other thing I know about Morocco, there's that Simpsons thing where they go to or wait, is that am I thinking of Marrakesh?
You're thinking of Marrakesh.
I'm thinking of Marrakesh, everybody. Whoops. So, the simulator people have put out another new simulator. Normal mode standby. I'm fine with the story mode. Yeah, I want to play a tutorial. Simo is putting up their hand. Hi.
Hello.
So anyway, I've played a lot of these simulator games. I was playing some, I decided to relax this afternoon, which I'm very bad at doing. I think everyone knows that. But I relaxed by playing one of my all-time favorite video games, which is, well, I'll couch it this way. One of my all-time favorite video games to not really be a good game at all. Right? And that, of course, is my beloved... Alright, so let's press tab to open the tablet. Oh, I get it. Tablet.
Oh, cool. Simu Liu is going to be on SNL this week.
Nice.
Right?
So, yes, it's Viscera Cleanup Detail. She did, and it was hilarious. Hey, Cracker, what's going on? First quest, please let me welcome you to your new life as a mechanic. Sure. Tire front and oil. I have to change the tire front, which I guess is this plate? Oh, no, literally the front tire. I'm not smart. And check the oil. All right, I can do that. Because I've been playing a lot of these cleanup games lately. You know, between... between the new car mechanics simulator, house flipper... power washer, blah, 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 blah. There's all these hot new games. So I click on the front wheel, and I start removing bolts. So what it'll do is it'll tell you that this bar can't be removed until a supporting thing has been taken out. So you find the supporting thing, and you remove it.
I'm sorry you're a little angry, train boy.
We're very sad to hear that. But as I was saying, playing Viscera Cleanup Detail, it's like the progenitor of this entire genre of games. And it could be one of just these all-time great games. But wow, is it impossible to play. Like I said, I was determined I'm going to relax today. So I'm going to play some of this game that I love and relax. And what happens is, I spend like an hour cleaning up this space station room where a bunch of Triffids had killed some people. And I clean up every little bit, speck of blood and dust and guts, and throw away every piece of garbage and burn all the bodies, blah, blah. I do everything. And do you know what happens?
What?
I got an 80 out of 100, which means I was only barely not fired. Because you need an... sorry, I got 81. If you get any less than 80, you get fired and have to restart the game. And I literally don't know where that other 20% would have come from.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's insane to me that there's this other 20% that it could not be less clear where this other 20% is supposed to come from. Like, where am I supposed to get that other 20% of... Oh, I didn't get the pad. Where am I supposed to get that other 20%? By the way, guys who made this, the new way of showing that an item is being removed, where it fades away, so much better than the old it gets lifted off. Love it. Look at that. That looks fantastic. Anyway, like...
They're taking Girls and Panzer off Netflix?
Those sons
son of a
bees.
bitch! I'm not done watching it!
They're monsters who should never be trusted.
Ugh.
But anyway, as I was saying, the thing that bothers me the most is, like, I get to the end of the game, and the game provides you, and I can't stress this enough, 0, like, suggestions for how you're supposed to accomplish anything. They don't tell you your goals, and they don't tell you how you're doing at your goals in the game. And I'm like, guys, you can't do this. I would love to take a wheel. All right, so the first phase of the quest is now completed. He called it a quest. Let's go to the shop app.
If you're wondering who won Twitter today,
Who's that?
well, you could probably guess.
No, I can't. Who was it?
She's won before.
Just tell me.
Gail Simone.
Okay.
With the tweet.
Urban Night Shoppers. Oh, okay.
Sometimes I use Nightwing's ass to open pickle jars.
Aw, adorable. All right, so now I type in...
And I think she just won all of the internet.
Nice. Apparently, Lightstream got into trouble today. There's Lightstream? Well, whatever they're called. No, not Lightstream. Streamlabs got into trouble today. Because OBS, the thing we use to broadcast... Hey, Simo's speaking in Arabic, which I don't understand. That's a problem. Mars is here. Thumbs up.
Hey!
Okay. So I'm typing in the word tire. Tire.
Sorry,
front.
why did they get in trouble? Because of OBS?
OBS? No. They decided to... Streamlabs decided to name their project Streamlabs OBS. But OBS exists and is out there.
Yeah. That's a trademark infringement.
It is. But they're like... they decided to do it anyway. And, yeah. Everybody complained for quite good reasons.
Yeah.
I so love repairing motorcycles. Oh my god, has your puppy arrived? Apparently somebody got a new puppy. We're very excited about it for obvious reasons. So now I want to assemble a wheel. So I put the rim there. There's the new tire. I automatically threw away the old tire? Nice. Not every game does that. In real life, it has to go all 360 degrees around the tire to install them like that. Well, or almost. But, yeah. All right, now tire balancer. Nice. Shop interior app. Really? Devices, obviously. Oh, I don't have a tire balancer. Damn. All right, so let's check out this tire balancer, which I definitely know where that is. Oh, I don't actually have it yet. Ooh. And select the inventory from the menu. Nice. Oh my god. So, how's the puppy?
You got the puppy today? That's amazing.
There it is. Place. I cannot wait to hear more about this pupper. So I have to rotate to the right. I'm going to need a bigger garage soon. No, it's fine. I mean, it might be something secret. No, I don't mind it when people come in and try and trick me. Oh, you're talking about Salim. Yes, Salim is the best. We love Salim here on the channel. We feel that Salim should have been... I mean, he's effectively the main character because he's the middle candle, right? And we feel that he should have been the main character that was promoted around as well. But we all feel that way. Only one person has gotten around to doing something about it. But I'm not going to say anything more than that. So, alright, so I just put the wheel on.
You only had it for an hour and you still took the time out to, like, hang with us?
We
That's
appreciate that
amazing.
so much.
No offense to you, but if I had a new puppy, I'd be playing with my puppy.
That's fair. Although she can do both.
That's true.
The new puppy would be better get used to the stream sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
It's just common sense.
Do you have a name for the new puppy yet?
We cannot wait to find out what this puppy's name is. Okay. Now, does the button hold work? No. So in some versions of this... Oh, let me try and double up exactly. Okay. You can just hold down the button for both. Yeah, it works. They're all... I'm not going to say all of these mechanic games are built on the same engine, but they're pretty close if they're not. Because a lot of the controls work the same way. Fliss is a great name. I think she would love to be named Fliss.
Is Fliss from something?
Well, it's short for Felicity.
Ah.
But specifically, it's from a little game called Man of Medan.
Ah. I knew it was, but I knew it wasn't House of Ashes, so I couldn't remember which one it was.
It's true, Salim is the best.
And how does Loki like the new puppy?
Or have you kept Loki locked away for the first 6 hours or so? Alright, so now I just have to put the cap back on, and we're good. Oh, I hadn't screwed it in place. It's weird. Playing a lot of the car mechanics simulator has really, educated me in how not complicated cars actually are, unless you're talking about their electrical systems.
Yep.
Like, it's really not that many pipes
Nope.
that make up a car.
Nope. Even
the engine part,
Yep.
it's all actually very easy to understand. But then you get to the electrical systems, and you're like, nope, nope. All right, let's check the oil, which I definitely know how to do.
The only thing that makes cars expensive to fix
Yeah.
is, one, a lot of companies now make proprietary bolts and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, so you have to have their tools or buy one of their tools to fix it.
Oh, that's the worst.
Which they're legally not allowed to keep from the public, but still.
Yeah, I get it.
And then the computer system.
I feel like I should have drained that oil first.
Depending on the...
All right. I can do a test ride?
Like,
what?
Type of car and how much is connected into the computer system can even affect your tire changes. Because there are cars that tell you if your tires are low on the computer. But that means to do a tire change, you have to have someone who understands about the computer. Otherwise, you screw that up and it causes all kinds of errors. It's ridiculous.
With Snap, you can travel via destination's abandoned port location. Okay. So, actually, they added in a new... Oh, I love Zombie Army 4 SEMO. Yeah, we covered... Fun fact, I have one of the most popular Zombie Army 4 videos on the entire internet. Because I made a compilation of all of the enemy intros. And, yeah, people seem to love it. And have loved it continuously for almost 2 years now. It's kind of crazy. He wants me to know something that happened in Zombie Army 4 at 3:22. So 6 seconds each. Let me think. Could that be... Ooh. Is that the blind one, Simo? Loki's doing okay. Well, I hope they learn to become best friends. So yeah, this is something I had played earlier Mechanic Sims. Wait, in Mars Rove Simulator, have they added a mode where you actually drive around Mars? Because that would be amazing. But anyway, in Car Mechanic Simulator, they added a test course, right? Oh, I'm not a good motorcycle driver. Yeah. This looks great, though. I feel like this is definitely an Unreal Engine 4 game, isn't it? No! I was killed! I think I might be dead. Oh, no, I'm fine. But yeah, so you won't know what's wrong with the car, and then so you go to the test course, and you drive it, and you check the brakes, and blah, 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 blah. And when you're done, your character knows what's wrong with the car. It's a really nice way to make it feel like you are diagnosing a problem. I love that as an addition.
Yeah.
Alright, so where's my map? So I am where? I really feel like I should be on that map. See, this is the map. But, no, they don't put me on the map. You just have to teleport home. It's a little disappointing, but I'm not going to complain. A motorbike should be fully assembled before finishing the job. You're darn right it should. So, new videos include... upcoming videos include House of Ashes and the War on Terror. And, what's going on with the Curator. Although, for what's going on with the Curator, I have to go get every Curator scene from every game. And, it'll take a little while. Okay. Alright, so go to the mail app. And I can end the job. And I got 450 space bucks. And 300 experience points. Nice. Alright, let's check out the player progression app to see how I level up. Nice. Unlocks the petrol meter. Electronic multimeter. This is what I was dealing with in Car Mechanic Simulator. Constantly having to use the electronic multimeter in order to find out what's going on with these various car systems. What are passive skills? I love tutorials. Shopaholic. Oh, nice! So this is stuff that just happens when you play. Nice.
Oh, thanks for joining us on your lunch break, Dusk. I often do that when I'm on my lunch break and the stream's happening too.
We totes appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's try an actual mission.
When I had an Amber Ruffin podcast to finish, I didn't tune into the podcast. Which I think you understand that Amber
No one's
Ruffin,
judging you.
Yeah.
Alright. I literally can't read that request, so that's not good. Alright. Let's try an actual one where they're not holding my hands and see if this all makes sense. But yeah, if they've added traveling, actually driving around on Mars to Martian Rover Mechanic Simulator, then I'll be like, yep, this is the game I always wanted it to be. So first things first, how do I look at what parts are wrong with the car? Just go into disassembly mode? No, that's not it. Okay, let's take out the screws. One good thing about House Flipper compared to most of these games is when I go into the shop, it'll automatically have the thing I need. And that's a problem. So here's my question. What type of bike is this? Can anyone tell me what type of bike this is? It is a Punch Bikes Roverson. Okay. I guess I felt like that should have been on the screen all the time. Alright, so I need a rear. And so I can't just go into the thing and the stuff I have in my inventory. I have to do all of this. Is there an add to cart, or can I only buy one? I can only buy one item at a time. Okay, well, that's not great. Still. So now, you go into assemble mode, which is there. And you go to, it goes to the item you're missing. Do I want the one that's at 3%? Sorry, 8%, or the one that's at 100? Well, obviously the one that's at 100. Because I do find these games very relaxing. That's why I went back to a Viscera cleanup detail today. Which, by the way, oh my god, I just found out. Someone had posted a video. It's like, how to hack doors in Viscera cleanup detail. And I'm like, That's a mess. Although, if my lady wants to help me hack a door, well, I'd be happy to help her help me.
What am I doing?
You would have to write down a lot of numbers, and you might be too tired to do that. We don't have to do it today, don't worry. I ain't gonna fuel valve.
I'm sorry, but poke!
You're such a monster.
You want me to do that?
Yes, I do.
Ugh.
I know.
Fine. I'm only getting up because I've decided I need more food.
That's fair.
But I will do this for you at the same time.
You know I appreciate it, woman.
So.
I gotta say, motorcycles much easier to disassemble than cars.
I followed this plushie's demands to help this plushie into this room because this specific plushie wanted to be on the plushie cam tonight.
Like, literally, the plushie tackled me.
Yes. And went through the trouble of bringing him in here.
Okay.
Room at
Caliper
HOGuru,
front.
so, HOGuru could...
Right disc front, pad, front left, front right. So.
Pet the plushie.
Oh, you actually have to remove them in a
all
certain
that work,
order.
And you're making me put him on the camera.
Well, he wasn't going to jump on himself. That would have
I'm
been
just
weird.
saying, you could have put him there.
Could I have, though?
Yes.
I'm in the middle of fixing a motorcycle, and you were getting up anyway to get food.
Well, you didn't know that.
I had a sense. And I think it's safe to say I know you well enough that my senses about your need to go and grab some delicious food. You know, I don't understand. So here's my issue with the shop, right? And this is not a big deal. Oh, cool, Dusk. You have a good night, Simo. Thanks for dropping by the stream. We're on at a more reasonable time for you on Saturdays and Sundays, and we start at noon my time, which if you're in Morocco, is that 5 hours ahead or 6 hours ahead?
No clue.
She has no idea. Probably like 5 hours ahead. Anyway, like, should the shop not open the bike I'm at automatically?
Yeah.
And then if I want to go to other bikes for whatever reason, I can always do that. But it should automatically start here. You okay?
Yep.
She only tripped a little, everybody. You don't have to worry.
I'm good.
Alright, is that... so I need brake disc, brake caliper, brake pad. Alright, about all the things. Oh, wait. Brake caliper front. What is the difference? Oh, it's modern versus classic. Yeah, I don't care about that. It is nice that you can have different styled parts on the same bike, though. Like, I like that as an idea, even if I'm not interested in experimenting with that. Because it's not like he said he wanted modern, a modern deal. So yeah, the more screws you screw in, the better you get at screwing in screws.
Oh, that's cool, Dusk.
Yay! Nice. Ah, okay. Completely reasonable, though.
Oh, yeah.
That you would have to move in a different department and work in a different department in the store. Ah. Boom. Okay. That is called a holdfast, apparently. Which, nice. Kind of literal name-wise, but... So I guess that's just the spacer that keeps these all lined up.
Mm-hmm.
While the actual bolt goes all the way through. Interesting. I'm learning a lot about how motorcycles work. Alright. So now I have to take out the throttles, which I believe are these. No, that's the handlebar. This is the throttle. No, that's the hand grip. Where's the throttle? Okay. Does anyone know where the throttle on a motorcycle is? Handlebar, lever, right, left. Handlebar. Because I need to get rid of the throttle right and the throttle left. Can I click on that and it'll tell me? Nope. What an epic day indeed. You got a new pupper and you get to watch a stream. Lucky, as the kids say, you. Is it bad that I don't immediately know what part of the motorcycle is the throttle? You think it's the handle? She thinks it's the handle. Okay, so let's try it. I trust you, woman. Is that not... Oh, that's remove. Okay, so I took out the handlebar.
Was I right?
Well, I don't know. I just took out the handlebar cover. Right, there's the mirror. Handlebar lever. No, now we're just in the handlebars. Can anyone...
Do we have a hint for tonight's plushie camp?
I haven't even announced it yet, so probably not. Okay, is there, So when I'm playing Car Mechanic Simulator, the stuff that needs to be removed will be highlighted in red. So if I do the examine, can I highlight the stuff I need to remove in red? No, I can't. Now what is this? Can't read that at all. Hold on. Okay, so I'll look at the wheel. I'll open up the menu. So that's motorcycle status. That's motorcycle... I can't even read. Maintenance. That's exam. Oh, exam. Okay. There we go. Aha! That's the fuel valve. And that must be the throttle. They were down here, everybody. I'm a little embarrassed that I didn't know that. What the? I didn't want to put in oil? Oh, I have to drain the oil. I'm not smart. That actually makes perfect sense. Yes, love that look. That's a great looking model. Sorry, not model. Sorry. That is a great looking cover. And if you want to send me the ping, I will love having the opportunity to make one myself. We're gonna... I don't feel great for the lady who plays Rachel. Because it's gotta suck to be like the face of a game and you're playing the most loathed character in the game. The character in the game that everyone hates.
Yeah.
That's gotta be a little rough. Okay. Can anyone guess where the air filter on this would be? I feel like it's gotta be in the engine somewhere. Or am I being naive? She has decided not to speak. It's interesting. I'm teasing. Where would the air filter on a motorcycle be?
Well, air comes this way, so that way?
Yeah, I was thinking it was at the front of the engine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But you're with me on it being at the front of the engine. Okay. It's just when I do the exam, it's not listed.
Well,
we say hi to him as well. Hope he's having a great time. Let's just buy the new air filter now. Oh, crap. Is there more than one kind? No, just one. Alright, so air intake and air filter. So let's just buy the air filter. Alright, now we move on to throttle. Like, I don't think I would have any hope of fixing a car based on my education with Car Mechanic Simulator. But now, at least I understand how the various parts of cars are assembled and how they work together. So, you know, I understand cars now, even though I don't think it's teaching me how to fix them or anything insane like that. So that's the dipstick. Okay, so let's add this on.
Yeah, Mars, that's what I was thinking too. I don't really think she cares.
Who's that?
The actress that plays Rachel.
Oh, probably not. It's not like the community at around House of Supermassive Games are the kind of people who are going to harass her because her character's a monster. Like, we're not those type of fans. I don't know that Supermassive Games has those type of fans. Maybe a couple. Okay, the Until Dawn community does, but Supermassive Games, like the rest of their content, nobody's saying that about the Dark Pictures.
Why does the Until Dawn community have that kind of...
You're going to have to ask Mars vis-a-vis that. But let's just say I have heard from a reliable source, that there's some toxic elements in that community.
Oh, good.
Just real jerks who are horrible to people.
Huh.
What the hell?
That.
Why do I have to remove the oil before removing the engine cover? Does that make sense to you?
Possibly.
Because the oil's all the way down there.
Again, I don't know. I know some about cars. I don't know a lot about motorcycles. And yes, I know.
All right. Does anybody see an air filter?
Lap.
Cylinder, rocker arm. Okay, well does not look like it at all. Engine block lower cover, alternator transmission cover, gear cover, clutch cover. Where the hell is this? Their battery cover. Air filter cover! We found it, everybody! Turns out I didn't have to take the oil out. Or, deal with the engine cover at all. It's a little embarrassing.
Did I see your pun? No, I don't know that I really want to read any puns tonight, Horror King.
Burn!
I don't think I can handle that.
Ah!
Yeah, see what I did? I stole your pun, and I gave it back to you.
Oh, so brutal. Oh my god.
Horror King.
She has never met more feral people in her life than the Until Dawn fan community. Okay.
Oh.
Well, there's your answer.
Okay.
You haven't met
No.
Supernatural fans.
No, I wasn't. Actually, Supernatural fans are usually pretty chill.
I don't know. They went a little nuts when that show ended.
Well, yeah, but that's because we didn't get the ending we wanted.
That's true.
And I mean, considering people are like, these two characters are clearly a couple. Who cares if that makes them a gay couple? It's awesome. They're clearly a couple. Give us that ending. And then they didn't.
Yeah, and then they did it again on Supergirl.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're done.
I mean, at least Supergirl,
I
think they were so stuck on their original
What did I not do?
concept for those
Oh,
two
whoops.
characters that they couldn't figure out. Like, they just didn't see those two characters as a couple. But it's not homophobic, clearly. And that's what I'll say about Supergirl.
Okay.
I just think they were stuck in their original perception of those characters.
Set in their ways and losing track of the days. As it were.
Thank you, Horror King.
All right. Did I forget to put the oil cap back on?
Oh, that's right.
No,
I was trying to... Let's try that again. I was trying...
I'm very patient.
...to think of a toxic community. And...
what have we not done?
What was the Marvel Mark Millar bullshit called? Ultimates?
Yeah.
Yeah. Marvel Ultimates fans can be that toxic, if not more so.
Good to know.
All I said was I didn't really care for their take on a certain character. Like, I was like, yeah, I don't really know if I like his take on this character. Like, dude. Like, I did not want to be reading that. Like, I'm not okay.
Dude, use a funnel. He's just pouring gasoline in. Use a funnel, dude.
Yeah, or a spout. Usually they have a spout on those
spout.
things, but
Either
you
way.
literally can get like a gas pump.
Don't care which one it is. Just do something. Yes. Awesome. Alright, so let's see how my progress worked.
Which character is Chris?
The romantic lead of the thing.
Oh, he's boring.
A lot of people think that. Most of us like Chris. She doesn't like him. But people are terrible to her about it because they're horrible people.
I don't get that. If someone doesn't like a character, I might say you're nuts, but, you know.
By the way, she's being the most naive person in the world there because she literally worked in a comic book shop.
Uh-huh.
So she knows how awful people who like things are.
Yes.
You know better than most people I know how awful people who like things are.
The fans of the Ultimates.
Oh, the worst.
Oh,
well, but I mean,
gosh.
Everything Mark Millar touches turns to trash, so.
Frank Millar fans can be kind of
Frank Miller.
jackassy, too. I like calling him Millar.
It's not accurate, though. It's not how you spell his name.
Miller.
But yeah, Motorcycle Mechanic. Like, again, if you like Mech Mechanic, if you like Car Mechanic, if you like Rover Mechanic, it's another one. It works perfectly. Every game, the interface gets a little better, so I'm really happy with this. That said, maybe make it a little clearer where the air filter was. Some of us don't know what part of the motorcycle is which.
I was referring, Horror King, to the Ant-Man storyline in Ultimates, which they kind of touched on in What If. I hated that storyline. And what they did to Janet Van Dyne, it was awful.
Oh, it was terrible, yeah.
And
All right, everybody,
not
plushie
a
cam
fan.
time. You have 5 minutes to get your guesses in starting now. Here are the rules. Everybody gets one guess. If 2 people guess the same thing, only the top one on my timeline counts. If you... Oh, that's weird.
What?
I'll show you in a second. If you guess a category like cat and it's Summer Fun Garfield, I'll say, yeah, it's a cat. Which one? And, of course... If you... it's never going to be the same plushie as yesterday. If you win, I'll send you a list of games. You tell me which game you want, and boom, it's yours. So here's what I didn't understand about the language Russian. Okay?
Uh-huh.
That has the same number of letters as Russian in English. So that makes it seem like the P is an R, the Y is a U, the 2 C's are S's, the K is the I, the N is the A, and the N with the squiggly is an N. Now, I don't know that that's true, but that is what it makes it seem. Like Polski, Pol ISH, different number. Francais, French. But here it just looks like they swapped out other symbols for English to make the same word.
I love that you just said Francais. Francais.
Ugh.
You
She's the worst, everybody.
Speak
Dusk is going with Garfield.
Garfield.
Obviously, we have a ton of Garfield, so you would have to specify if it is
There's
Garfield.
3, 4,
So,
something like that.
as you can see, this is one of those exploration games.
Oh, fun. That's a cute little one.
Yeah, it's a cute little puzzle game. Can I rotate the map? No, it doesn't look like it.
This reminds me of the Lego one. I don't know why.
Oh, I see that. So, the idea is there are all these floors that fall if you step off them. So you have to plan out your trip.
But do you have, if you step on that floor, do you have to decide instantly where you go?
No, there's no timer.
Oh, then I really like it.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's a fun mechanic.
Is this on the Wii?
I don't know.
Oh.
We can check later. And I went the wrong way.
Yeah, I didn't know why you went that way.
So you just go... Okay, I thought there would be a button on the control... Oh, there it is. Y, as is often the case on games like this, is restart. Okay. Nope, I thought I might be able to, but I wasn't. Not a problem, you just have to get this one first. Wonder if there's a point bonus for stepping on all of the destroyable squares. Some games have things like that. They're like, don't just do all the coins, also do all the destroyable squares.
This is adorbs.
Awesome, Train Boy. All they want for Christmas is a Garfield
this doesn't
plushie.
mean that you also can't guess Garfield.
Of course.
That's how many Garfields there are.
We do have a lot of
few more
Garfields.
people could get in on the Garfield guessing.
That being said, if we end up telling Dusk to guess another Garfield, then we've just proven that it's not Christmas Garfield.
Yes, but there are what?
But there are
others?
plenty of Garfields.
3 others?
There's 3 other Garfields.
As my response dictated earlier, where you were like, "We have a lot of Garfields," and I was like, "We only have 4."
Yeah, that's a lot.
I know that it's a funny response.
Oh, I see. All right, so you go left, right, yeah. These are so much easier than sliding block puzzles.
I love sliding block puzzles.
I know you do. You also like slippery floor puzzles.
There's
Little
slippery
weirdo.
floor
Where you...
puzzles.
All of Chip's Challenge, remember?
Oh,
where
I
you
love
step
Chip's
in a
Challenge.
direction and then you slide till you hit a wall?
I actually kind of think of those as moving block puzzles.
Well, no, they're both.
Yeah.
That was a mistake. You
I
can
get-
only go one extra
Now
space
that you're
from that.
saying that sliding floor puzzles are chip shell,
That's fine, Dust. No one is. Everyone is encouraging you to guess to your heart's content. Someday you'll know enough about the plushies that you'll be able to win one, and then you'll be like, "Yes, I am the master of plushies," and in that moment, you will be correct. You will be.
I mean, heck, there's a few people that have won that guess who don't even have Steam accounts and don't collect on the free games.
It's true.
They literally just.
Oh,
love to
I see what
guess.
happened.
It's fun.
That's actually very cute. Check it out. This is a very cute game. Mars is going with Cool Cat Garfield.
Cool Cat Garfield, you say?
Ooh, this one's going to be nasty. Okay. I remembered you could bounce sideways. Block pushing! Just became a Sokoban game. Oh, you can push the blocks off the side. Nice. Then you do the same on the other side, and... Yes! Oh, Sokoban. You're such a popular genre. You know, there was a game called Sokoban. Like, so it's not just a clever name. Oftentimes in Sokoban games, or block pushing games, they will judge you based on how many moves it took. That was a mistake. Oh, there's a wall there. Interesting. Alright, so woman, you're good at this type of thing.
I don't know what you're trying to do. I'm not really paying attention.
You're the best.
Okay,
and
so what are
you
you
saying that is what made you the best.
So, where's this wall that you
On the left and right, so you can't push the blocks off the side anymore.
Oh, okay, I see. Where's that up?
Muppet Angel, good guess.
David already guessed Muppet Angel.
Yeah, that's why I said good guess.
Okay. I thought someone else guessed it.
You did. No one did. All right, so...
So that's not the right answer. So.
But on the upside, you can push a block into the gem. Sorry, the gem, the swirling coin. So I can do this, and then I can collect it. But that doesn't really help me do anything. Okay. Well, that was just garbage. All right. Do you see a solution? Barbecue pork meat buns. Sounds delish. I mean, I don't eat meat, but that does sound delish. I'm not going to lie. Let me check something. I can push them off that side. Well, at least there's one place I can push them out of the arena. I don't know if that helps me any, but it's nice. It feels satisfying to do, you know?
The problem is you've blocked off your path to be able to push them down. But that may be a really good idea.
Okay.
So maybe that was what you were supposed to do.
Yeah, because once I do that, I'm kind of locked in.
Yeah. That's my point.
You make a good point, woman.
Scarecrow Dentist, you say?
I like this Scarecrow Dentist character. I think we should learn more about him. Maybe Scarecrow Dentist should be in some sort of a video game or series of video games. Cool. I'd like to learn more about this Scarecrow Dentist. I think a lot of people would. Will people pay money to find out more about Scarecrow Dentist? I guess we're going to find out soon enough.
Yeah, you blocked yourself in.
I really did. Because you see, then I go here, and then I go there, and now I'm done. Oh, you can take back moves. Nice. Let's see. All right, let's see something.
Well,
please, advise away.
That one up.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
The one that's right in front of you.
This one.
That one.
That one, that
now
one.
go through that pathway. That one, take that one out of the mix.
Done.
Okay.
I can do that with the rest while you're thinking about your next move. Because it's not like we need the blocks later.
Okay, so that experiment tells me there's no way to continue clearing them. Push that up, push that side. You already did this. Okay, so reset. That wasn't the solution.
Okay. It's just I don't see a first move, a plausible first move, other than pushing one of those end ones, but I think there must be. Wait. No, that's not going to work. All right, so let me run through this, okay?
Can you pull the blocks?
No, you can't pull the blocks. It's Sokoban,
All right, just
which
check.
means only pushing, sadly. Okay.
So, if you push that up, you can't do it. Yeah, you have to push one of those two up.
That's what I'm
But
thinking.
the moves are the same on either side. So
Yeah,
that's
it's
really
mirrored, so it doesn't really change anything no matter which one I push up.
Yeah.
So if I push one up, because there's no way to get behind them either. Oh, awesome, Dusk. Dusk Wolf, you say, from Sonic Forces. Now, I'm not familiar with Sonic Forces.
Okay, push that one up.
All right, I'm pushing that one up.
Go that way. Push that one up.
Okay.
Go up one. Push that one that way.
All right.
Now push. Get rid of that block that you can get rid of. Okay, just get that out of your way. No, I was wrong.
Okay. She was wrong, everybody.
I'm way too tired to do this puzzle right now.
It's okay. No one's judging you. I'm just not seeing it, peeps. If you guys have any ideas,
There a hint button?
no, there doesn't seem to be a hint button. Which, you know how I am about puzzle games. If you don't have a hint button, you're not a good puzzle game. Because, and this is what I've always said, and I'll say it one more time for the cheap seats. If you buy any puzzle book, and have bought any puzzle book, with, of course, any rule I say has some tiny exceptions, but for the entirety of human history, whenever you bought a puzzle book, if you then turn to the back of that puzzle book, you're going to get a solution to every puzzle in the game. And
Yep.
video games should be made the same way.
Yep.
There should be no puzzle in a video game that if I get stuck on, I can't just press a button and be given a hint, and after enough hints, that I shouldn't be told exactly what to do about the puzzle. For example, I'm paying the good life
Yeah.
right now.
It all, like, I swear to God.
There's
you've
no,
done
well, okay,
everything.
here's the only other first moves you can make. Okay? That's the only other first moves you can make.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the first move you're supposed to make. Screw
What?
you, game.
What was?
I'll show you. Alright, so here's the other first move you can make. Then you just do that a second time.
Oh, Jesus.
I know. But it wouldn't have hurt to put in a hint button there, guys. Trust me. But anyway, so I'm playing...
Good.
Oh, no.
Oh, you have to go.
Oh, dang.
How do you do that? Okay, you have to. Yeah, you have to push that one up. No, not that one.
I do have to. Because I have to get to the other side of it to push it back here.
Yes, you got that.
And then I push that one there. And I'm loving it, but like, a guy's like, one puzzle's like, and it was nice enough to, when I got enough pieces, just say, okay, fine, you're looking for a weather vane. I mean, I knew that based on the hints, but it's nice that they're willing to just say it out loud. But the bigger issue is not, is like, okay, well, the problem is not that I didn't know I was looking for a weather vane. I figured that out. The problem is that I have no idea where on the map the weather vane is. So it's like, point me in the right direction, guys. That said, the game is good about pointing you in the right direction for most of its puzzles. Although Mars can say that my because she saw last night, my stupidity really kept me from getting one of those puzzles. It was real embarrassing. Well, okay, this is a cool new mechanic. The pressing the blocks into place in order to create pathways. That's that into lava. That's a nice addition.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Death darts. See? Now, can I move quickly? Nope, you can't move quickly. You just have to not touch the death darts. Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad you removed
coin
your...
slow down the death dart?
No.
Oh.
You just have to not touch the death dart buttons. What? That was very silly. I did enjoy it, though. See, look at that. It is good that your current avatar does not have a soldier theme. Because, you know, now you're no longer portraying military and empire. Which are things we're against here on the channel. Empires and militaries.
Ah.
What the hell?
I require cake.
Are you getting the cake or am I getting you the cake?
I was hoping you would get me the cake.
That does sound like something...
And some water.
The amount of times I say something regarding to you is alarming. I assume you meant regarding you, not regarding to you. Okay. It is completely acceptable that you do not hang out stream-wise. Obviously, we will miss you. What am I doing wrong here? What's wrong?
We don't want to encourage people to leave.
Well, no, but I'm not going to demand people stay.
Nah.
I'm not a monster
You're so
who...
cute.
I'm trying not to be a monster who demands attention. I just realized what I was supposed to do. For some reason I got in my head I was supposed to put the blocks on the things. Exactly right. And even then, we'd prefer it if they had, you know, a different outfit on. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, so I have to move that one that way. Do you want me to move that woman? Alright. Well, we're just anti-military here, as a general rule. We accept that the military was needed to get rid of Hitler that one time, but that's one of the only things the military has actually been useful for. Although if there were no militaries, there wouldn't have been a Hitler, so... As a general rule, militaries aren't a good thing to have ever? Is that fair to say, ever? She agrees with me, whether she's willing to say it publicly or not. Check it out! It can use a single piece to block off 2 different darts. But then I get... Oh, no, I don't get stuck. I'm like, did I just get stuck and can't get the red one? No, I can. Star Wars? Very funny. Well, again, Star Wars is just about fighting Nazis in space, so of course it's fine.
Space Nazis.
Well, but I think it's actually a good point that every time I hit it, it switches which flamethrower is on. That's cool. But yeah, it shows you that the whole reason that Star Wars is themed the way it is because the only morally acceptable war, maybe in history, was World War II. Because, you know, Hitler. Real bad guy. Sorry, now I'm just thinking about my beloved Norm Macdonald. Tried to go to war with the world.
Excuse me, sorry.
Who do you think you are, Mars? Gesundheit.
Like, I don't know. Is it really that morally acceptable? It's not like the entire world was like, to Norm Macdonald's point, going, like, declaring war because of what he was doing within his own borders. They were like, oh, yeah, we're just not going to talk about what's happening in Germany.
Oh, yeah.
But they didn't really care one way or the other. And then Hitler was like, hey, let's start invading all the countries.
Well, no, it's not acceptable that they waited as long as they did to get rid of Hitler. But, you know, the various countries were tragically run by extreme right-wing nonsense people themselves. So it's not like, there were plenty of people in those countries who wanted to get rid
Right.
of Hitler, but they were being run by their own quasi-fascists. How the hell am I... Oh, I see. Oh, dang. I just saw what I have to do to beat this level. Okay, this music that the drums make when I jump on them is adorable.
Aww.
What about the droids? They're slaves and droid rights are paramount. That's my feelings about the droids. The treatment of droids in Star Wars is absolutely a moral shame upon the Star Wars universe.
We
is how
agree
badly
with
they treat
that droid in
Solo.
Solo.
Yeah,
On
that droid is dead on. She's right that they're being exploited and tortured for labor, and they deserve their freedom and rights. Uh-oh. I just saw the situation I'm in. Okay. May have Nixoned myself pretty hard this time. Nope. Okay, I think I got it. Clone Troopers? Well, that's a thorny issue. If you didn't watch the Clone Wars TV show, then it's fine whatever happens with the Clone Troopers. If you did watch Clone Wars, you're like, oh no, they really shouldn't have built those Clone Troopers. That was a monstrous act of, let's face it, slavery and genocide. Because, again, these are thinking and feeling human beings. Or, I guess, Corellians? Like, where are the humans from in that world? Corellia?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Whatever. And you say, well, he's Mandalorian. No. He's not like... The Mandalorians aren't from Mandalore. Mandalore was a planet that was run by, like, an alien race that we don't know about anymore. And they all died. Like, they went extinct. And all of the people who came to Mandalore... Like, they invited refugees from wherevs. And all of those people took on the Mandalorian traditions. So it's like... There were no Mandalorians left. Boom. And then there's a bunch of other stuff about the ecological disaster of Mandalore and stuff. I mean, there's a lot of interesting backstory stuff, but I can't get into all of it. If Elijah was here, he could explain, much more effectively. I have seen the original Clone Wars series. You can listen to me podcast about it. It's unbelievably good.
Oh, Loki's confused because your new pupster's on the bed? That's
Oh, no! You're just going to have to do a lot of comforting with Loki, I assume, to get her used to the new state of play. That is a lot of buttons to press, isn't it? Okay, so now I push this one in here. No, that can't be right. So I need 4 to press in, and I've got 5 left. So I can afford to push 1 off the side, right? But not 2 off the side. But if I can't push 2 off the side, how would I ever get ones down there? You see the puzzle I'm in? Don't worry about it. You just focus on your snack.
okay.
She's got an awesome snack, everybody. She's having carroted cake. Now, I personally despise carrot cake because I don't like carrots. That was a joke. Obviously, I love carrots. But I see what I'm supposed to do. That took me too long to figure out, everybody. Oh, that's amazing. Although it is good that you're doing lots of Loki cuddles. I'm sure that'll help make Loki feel safe and loved as you gradually introduce a new pupper to the household. There we go. And done. You wish you had cake. Well, luckily, you live in a state where it's legally permissible to get cake. Is that true of her state? I honestly don't know. Like, it might be one of their weird things that you're not actually allowed to buy cake.
Especially because she, like me, needs to eat gluten-free cake.
Oh,
it's
I
the
forgot
last
about that aspect.
Piece. Sorry, everyone.
She can't send you cake.
Share.
I know you want her to send you cake, but she just can't do it. That was embarrassing. Yeah, there you go, Dusk. That's what I was talking about. Mandalore's a planet, and it had people. And then, as you point out accurately, their religion became... That race's religion became how everybody lives on Mandalore. And you have to, like, join a clan and do a name and blah, 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 blah. Some of the stuff was featured on The Mandalorian. So, I push this one down, this one left, this one right, this one left some more. Okay, I think we have reached the point where it's safe to say that now we're cooking with gas. Evil gas.
As excited as I am for the Hawkeye TV show...
As one should be. Hawkeye's wonderful.
Which is weird, because if you would have told me...
X amount of years ago.
Even after the first Avengers movie, like... Oh, yeah, no, you're going to be a big fan of,
Hawkeye? Or Jeremy Renner?
Sorry, you're going to actually be really excited to watch a show about the superhero Hawkeye starring Jeremy Renner. And I'm like, Jeremy Renner? That
Seriously?
guy? Alright, whatever. And, like, showed me his first performance in Avengers. Which wasn't bad, don't get me wrong. But, like, nah, whatever. But now I'm excited for it.
Oh, totes.
But as excited as I am for Hawkeye, when do we get more of The Mandalorian?
Yeah, that's all we really care about, is when does Mandalorian come back?
It's Christmas time, and I have no baby Grogu.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, you literally are cuddling a baby Grogu right now. There you go.
You know what I meant.
You're a terrible dog owner because you're going to let both your puppers sleep in your bed. Are your puppers going to 100% displace you? Because it sounds like your puppers are going to 100... We did it!
Yay!
Nice! It sounds like she's planning to let her puppers 100% displace her. Which, as she says, is not great behavior. We've reached the slippery floor section, as we knew there would be. Alright, so this has been the start of the game. We're not going to show you any more worlds, because I don't want to spoil a bunch of this, but I gotta say, Rob Rich is pretty... see, there's only 3 worlds? Oh, look!
What?
You're supposed to be able to beat it in 990 moves.
Oh.
And it took me 1,250. So yeah, very cute game. You know, it's unpretentious, it's simple, it's got a cute art style. And the levels are pretty clever. What am I going to say, complaint-wise? It would be great if it had a hint system. But that's it. Like, I don't have any other objections to make to that game. If you want a cute little puzzler that has block pushing as well as slippery floor puzzles, then definitely Rob Riches should be the one for you. Alright, so check out this hot new game. Like I said, I was just going to include it in my weekend review, but now that I've played it, I'm like, oh no, people have to see this thing. So, oh, excuse me. Oh my god. No horking. The day after Halloween, it's Christmas time. That's just a fact.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no point in pretending otherwise. Alright, so you grab your controller. Alright, continue. World 4. Yes. So, the reason I'm so excited about this is that people have, for years, literally years, been trying to figure out how to do a roguelite. Let me make sure the audio is turned on. Yeah, that's fine. Settings. Yeah, I turned off the audio. A roguelike or roguelite tower defense game. And these guys finally cracked it. Are you overheated?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. And these guys, I think it's fair to say, finally cracked it. And the idea is, you have nice. You have 10 days to beat the entire map, right? But, and this is the key part, the map is way bigger than 10 spaces. So every time you run out of days, you reset time, and you have to go back again, but this time you can try a different build for your team to try to fight a boss a different way. You can go a different direction, you can get different abilities. It's pretty fantastic. Okay. Oh, and the actual gameplay is pretty wonderful too. I did see it dusk. Yeah. It's basically bulletproof. Well, in this term, blaster-proof. And blaster, of course, fires bolts of superheated plasma. It can also stop Jedi's lightsabers. Yeah, Horror King's being a Scrooge. Mars is also right that it can be Christmas any time of year. Mm-hmm. That's the whole point of the movie Scrooged. Did we not just turn up the audio? Oh no. So this is the villain. First we're seeing them.
Heck, for us it's been Christmas since, what, November of 2019?
Yep. That's when we put up our Christmas tree. Hasn't been down since. There are no gifts under it, but it's still there.
Well, the new one from last year has actually a few gifts under it.
That's true, it does. But they're not for us.
One is.
Really? Hey. Alright, so. And do we seriously? Yeah, I failed to save the audio. There we go. Confirm. That was embarrassing. So, just like any other tower defense game, you set your forces. But the thing that's so clever about this one is your forces can have 2 different abilities. I'm having them all meditate to get more powerful. See, at the top, you'll see a star with a 7 or a 9 behind it. That's how many times these guys can meditate per turn to get free upgrade points. The upgrade points up there are 22, and normally you get that by killing monsters. But you can also get it by meditating. And of course, like in all games, the later the turn, the more meditation is valuable.
You have matching?
She has matching Christmas
outfits for your dogs? I'm very excited about that.
It's good to start meditating right away. Especially in a level like this one.
I used to always have all my shopping done by now. It was insane. I started about a month ago though.
Okay. Now this is where it starts getting fun. So I will level up my fighter.
Your cat tries to climb up your Christmas tree. That's so cute.
That is really cute. Did it work? Well, that was embarrassing. If you let your thief kill the dudes, you get bonus money, which is actually pretty helpful. But he does so little damage that can script. So, here's where the game gets interesting. So, as you can see, I'm going to take this guy up to level 3. As you can see, there are bats coming. Now, you do huge bonus damage against bats if you have an archer character. But you'll notice I only have one archer. Let's get it. But how could we get a second archer? You flip this guy around, and you make his second ability archer, and then anytime you want, you can switch what he is. And the best part is, if your second class costs half as much to upgrade as your first class did, but only up to the level that you currently are. So this guy's level 3, and now suddenly it costs full. But instead of this being 50, once I spend 50 for each, once I spend 50 for one, the other will cost 25. You were saying, woman. You pointed at me, you tapped at me like you wanted to say something. And then she forgot what it was. I understand, Horror King. But I think it's a good idea to keep the Christmas spirit going all year round. It really will help everyone feel better about the state of the world. And isn't that what we all need more of right now? A little love in our hearts? That was a reference to the movie Scrooged, which is one of the best movies. Is it fair to say that Scrooged is one of the best movies?
Yeah.
All right. So as you can see...
I know people that hang their Christmas tree from their ceiling.
That is awesome. Like, no one can deny the awesomeness of that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this.
For that very reason.
Now, you got to save up as much money as you can for a good reason. Because if you can save up enough, then you can level... Once you level up a guy to, I think it's level 4, he can get a second class.
People talk about Halloween, Mark.
So I'll show you this.
But in my opinion, Christmas is actually the most pagan of all holidays.
So he's 4. Level 5, he gets to be a new class.
Like, Halloween still has some modern...
That's true.
Religious beliefs.
Connotations going into underpinning
Christmas,
it. Yeah.
think about what we do to celebrate Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Paganism.
Aside from all the church stuff.
Yep.
It's such a weird and just...
That guy's jumping.
The hodgepodge of different religions from around the world that exists in Christmas traditions just amuses the crap out of me because it's...
Oh, no, I get it.
Ironic.
It is wonderfully ironic.
Also awesome.
So what I'm trying to do here is... Ah, damn it, I screwed it up. Get them to have low enough hit points that the thief will be able to kill them. Because anytime the thief kills somebody, it's worth 3 times as much money as if anybody else killed them. Or 10 times. Some, larger amount of money. Honestly, it's a magnificently complex and interesting game that will never interest you. For in a million years, you would never be interested in this game.
My brain has not absorbed a single
word I've
thing
said.
you've
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's amazing, but I get why it's never going to be your thing. Oh yeah, on the plushie cam today is da-da-da-da-da-da. That was the wrong button. It was Pepper! It was Pepper the whole time! I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a big fan of Pepper. So you can see there's a demon coming to attack us very soon. If you change this character to a witch... well, that witch will be more than able to take them down. You okay?
Yes, I'm not comfortable with the way you're saying witch, but
I really enjoyed bellowing witch! Sounds great. Ow!
I'll flick you.
I bet you will, woman. These are metal guys.
No one got it right.
We're disappointed in all of you. That's not true. We're not disappointed at all. What were you saying? I'm getting such a weird stare.
Because you cut me off and then I forgot again. Because I'm very tired.
She's so tired, everybody.
No one got the plushie cam right, but... People were so close in guessing cat.
I know.
Just, one of the other cats.
Yeah. People think we only have Garfield because we talk about Garfield so much. Yeah. It's weird that assassins level up his soldier. All right, so now we've got a demon. Demons come with shields around them. And so the interesting thing is, shields have a different system in this than a lot of games. So instead of, taking away X amount of damage, a shield is a flat thing. So let's say he has a shield of 20. That means if he gets any damage under 20 or under, he takes 0 damage. But if he takes 21 or above, he takes that full damage. So he doesn't if you hit him with a 21, he gets 1 point of damage. No. You hit him with 23, he takes 23 points of damage. You hit him with 19, 0. But the witch here does full damage no matter what. Because again, witch. Always trust witches to get the job done. I need you to back up and be up on that opinion.
What?
You can always trust witches to get the job done.
Yeah?
See? She knows. You have a good night, David. Oh my god, she is crushing it. Oh, wait, I forgot the other guy can't hurt him. Oh, I'm not smart. This guy can hurt them too if the witch gets overwhelmed. That was real dumb what I just did. Alright, so now we're going to get a mix of different attacker types. I still don't have enough money to level up my soldier again, but this should help. So our witch... Let's level up my 2 soldiers just in case, because we got a mix. And I want to be ready to turn... Oh, that was dumb. Oh, I didn't think that through at all. Oh, I'm real embarrassed now. Well, wish me luck. I just realized there might be flying guys, and I never bothered leveling up. What the hell? That was so awesome. Come on, you can do this. Okay, so it's normal guys again, so I don't have to worry about upgrading the flippy floppy sides. Can I finally afford? Yes, I can. Nice. And you. So now these are just normal dudes. These guys don't have to be flip-sided. Demons are all... Bosses also are generally demons, in case you're wondering. So every time we finish a meditation, we now get 50 level up points. So that's huge. It's like an extra 500 per level if you get them all, which I just did. It's also good to charge up your thing, so at the start of next turn, they will instantly get the points. There's lots of cool little tricks to this game that make everything play so much more smoothly and so much faster than other games of this ilk. It impresses me to no end. Yes? My woman is looking at me like I'm crazy for talking about how great this game is, which I kind of am. It's weird how much I love this game, but I'm just blown away by anyone who takes, you know, tower defense and manages to do something new and interesting with it. You are the best, Felicia. Felicia was just bouncing on me, and I'm like, what are you doing, Felicia? And she's like, just trying to be cute. I'm known for my cuteness. I'm a deer, after all. Get it? A deer? Because she's a D... Anyway. Was that terrible? What was your question? Because there was a witch on screen. That's why I bellowed the word witch. Was it too loud for the various people listening? Yes, obviously. It was a terrible thing for me to have done, and I apologize for it. I shan't do it again. Psst. I just said shan't. I know, right? Check this out. How do I get character details? Oh, no, I have to do that elsewhere, sorry. Can I... Nope, no more leveling up. Alright, so now we're going to fight a giant boss-style monster. But we've leveled up everyone so much that this should be manageable. Oh, wow, they're not even getting past the witch. I'd pity them, but they're villains. That was insane. I should have waited and gotten all of them. Alright, so now we're fighting metal slugs. As you can see, they are very frustrating because, fun fact, nice. They move surprisingly quickly for a metal slug. And this is the frustrating part, they only take 1 point of damage per hit. You have a great night, Dusk. Hope the rest of your shift goes well. But yeah, so what's interesting about these guys is that they're metal enemies, which means it doesn't matter how much damage you do, they only ever take 1 or 2 points of damage with every hit. But no matter who hits them, they always take that 1 or 2 points of damage. So it becomes a question of how fast can you hit them. And that's why having 4 guys is so vital for this level. It took me a while before I upgraded to 4 guys. Oh, wait, I forgot to... Okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright. You keep charging, and if I need this guy, I'll bring him in. Alright, we got it. We have now got all of the almost all of the potential... Oh, F. I just saw that we're up against a dragon. I'm not excited about the prospect of that. Oh, wow. You okay, woman? She's very is fiddly the right word? Fidgety? What word am I looking for here? Wait, archers do more damage than sabermen? But the sabermen hit faster, I understand. Alright, this should go well. It's not going well. Luckily, I have an ace up my sleeve. I can freeze her in place for 2 seconds, which will allow me to do bonus damage. See? If I didn't have those if I hadn't saved those freezes for literally the entire level, I would not have won that, though. Grand Mage license! Nice! I was wondering when that was going to show up. Meditation speed. Anti-metal. Nice. You mean increases damage to anti-metal? Oh, I see what you're saying. Buy. Okay, you meant buy. Anyway, so now I'll just show you what it looks like when you reset the world. Okay. You know, I know. I didn't even mean to press that button. Shush. So, what you can do is you go to the menu, shift world line. So you restart. There's all the new stuff I did this time, which is pretty cool. Then you get to World 5, and... Weird thing to say. So now you get to decide how you want to spend your bonus points to start the new one. So for example, Servant Limit +1. So I spent that twice, so now I have 5 guys instead of 3. Flip side, enemy servants, resonance effects, buzz, resonance limit, all 2 rank 2 classes available. Hell yes. And this will give me 2 more missions, 4 more missions. Ta-da! Nice. And so now that I've gotten the mage's license, I can go right straight from the start. Really oversold that, and I apologize. So yeah, I can say that reverse defenders... I mean, this is going to sound hyperbolic, and I'm sorry for that, but I think it's true that reverse defenders is one of the first tower defense games to truly impress me. You can always watch those later. To truly impress me, like, in years? So yeah, reverse defenders. Turns out I cannot encourage people to get this thing enough. I really think people are going to love it. And I would encourage nearly anyone to check this bad boy out. That placement is fine. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Why am I already getting 50 per nap time? Nap time? Sure that's the word you meant, HOGuru? It's definitely not. I think I will stick with an archer. But for this guy's flip side, I'll get a hunter. And then a witch. Oh, hey, let's find out what the other level 2 Lancer class uses their wide range skill to attack multiple enemies at once. Slightly effective against flying enemies. Sure, that sounds fun. Ooh. Alright, and... Monk, a class that pushes back enemies. Quick meditation speed. Hell yes. That'll get you even more points. We had so much money to spend. Come on. You get at it. Oh, we did it. And now we have $2,000 to spend. What is happening? Okay, flip side. Hunter. That's right, a witch. Flip side trait grants the ability to pierce barriers. So if you have a flip side special ability, right? So I've got a witch here, but this witch confers an ability onto this guy. Now he can pierce barriers just as well as any witch can, right? So I flip side this guy, and that guy's got the same flip side trait. So even though he's a soldier, sorry, a saberer, he is going to be able to pierce armor exactly the same as if he were a witch. It's a really good system. Oh, and this guy has, it actually shows you now, because I got an ability, what his armor level is. Meaning I'm not actually... Okay, I had to switch to the witch to be able to hurt him. Because remember, any damage under 30 he doesn't take. Okay. Okay. Saber, Lancer. No. Let's Saber. Yes. Alright, so here we go. I think I'm ready. Let's see if we can win this thing. Yeah. Oh no, we got this. Kind of. No! Oh, I wasted one of my spells. Actually, I only had one spell. Well, that was real dumb of me. Que sera, sera, huh? Okay, let's put the old flipperoo. Hopefully this being able to hit multiple dudes is going to help a lot with this guy. Sure. Oof. $600 per. That's insane. Okay, we got this. I was worried for a minute there, but we got this. So, do I get to keep the green till next turn, or does that reset on me? Actually, I won't be able to find out. Oh, no, I might be able to find out. Yeah, that knockback ability is pretty good. That is weird, Mars. That is very weird. Alright, so now we got a boss to deal with. Not psyched about this, but I think we got a good shot. Oh, I can't be a level 3! But I can be a samurai. Classes attacks issue. All enemies will issue. We'll leave enemies at... Whoa! Damn, starting at level 5. That's insane. I mean, I won't be able to do that to this guy, but wow. Like, I'm sure you can't one-hit kill a boss, but still, that's an impressive ability. Alright, let's see this in action. It's one of my favorite genres, Mars, and I don't mind saying it. I've always loved tower defense games. And this is an unusually good one. Okay, I've done half damage. 3/4. Alright, the knockback's working. Oh. So yeah. Reverse defenders, it's incredible. Like, again, I play so many games in this genre. Like, a ridiculous amount of games in this genre. I have played... I'm not going to say I've played every tower defense game, because how could I have? But I've played every notable tower defense games. Oh, and here's the best part. If you've beaten a level, you can just skip it. I mean, it still costs a point, but you don't have to worry about it. Yep. Obviously... Oh, I already have the witch because I got that ability, so I don't need to do that. Nice. Attack power of all servants by 10%. Do like the sound of that. Oh, Bloons Tower Defense. I finally played a Bloons game, and I really enjoyed it. Wait. That was not the right way to go. Oh, I'm dumb. Increase attack power of all surgeons by 20. Nice. Oh, I see what I was thinking of redoing that one to get the perfect. But anyway, reverse defenders, mwah, chef's kiss. You've done an incredible job with this one, guys. Let's just save and skedad. I definitely know what words mean. Return to title. Yes. It obviously autosaves after every level. In fact, there's an incredibly meta opening to the game where it explains everything in the tutorial, and I gotta say, pretty darn funny. And extremely meta. Nice, Mars. Personally, I will still, excuse me. I still consider myself a, what's that game called? Yes, Defense Grid for life. Big fan of Defense Grid. But I get it. Alright, what was I going to load? Oh, yes, of course. The game we're all here to watch. That's not what we're all here to watch. It's just what I'm loading. You nap away, woman. My lady is out like a light. Honestly, she is so out, she is like a broken light. Does that make sense? She thinks my analogy makes sense.
Today it does.
Waka waka. It's a reference to another famous adage. That's right, we're going back to Treasures of the Aegean. For, I think, like, obvious reasons. Hopefully it will full screen at some point. Alright. He does. The pupper has awoken from her nap. Yay. Aww. Alright, so now that I know where the fortress is, I could get there very quickly. Or I could explore what's on the left side of the map. Alright. I do copy. Dang right. Alright, so, as you can see, it hasn't full screened, so I'm just going to do this again. Hopefully it'll full screen this time. I'll move my mouse way off to the side. Alright, finally. So what we want to do is open up Ye Olde Map, which I definitely remember how to do. It's Y. And so now we can go all the way back here. Oh my god, this game's map is insane. To the fortress, or I'm more interested in seeing what's downstairs here. Okay, we've got a Mustafa the Third coin. Nice. How did I dive again? How do I slide again? Oh, it's this button, isn't it? No, that's not it. There we go. Wait, how did a school... Oh, right, yeah. Like, how did a school bus end up in the past? It's not from the past. It's that apparently they dumped a bunch of broken school buses into the Aegean, and it just landed on Minos. Or is it not Minos? It's another island from the Minoan. Okay. Awesome. Everywhere I look, I find new treasures. Well, I am robbing people's graves, so that is generally a good way to find treasure. I'm not saying it's moral, I'm saying it works. Like, it's the other kind of good. Price table. By order of Radhasmanthus. Lycastus. Okay. Aww. Wow. I'm very interested. Wow. Yep, this is all new locations. This is one of those games where, like, I just can't wait until I've filled up the whole map. There's not one thing about this game that I have disliked so far. And if you go back and you watch my previous videos and I said I disliked something, I apologize for that. I was wrong. Oh, no. Sorry. I was trying to do a double jump and it didn't work. Oh my god. So detailed and so gorgeous. Also, the parkour energy just feels right. Nope. Whew. Okay. Alright, let's check out that map. Nope, still nowhere I've been before. Now this is where I came down. That I remember. Oh, it's a public bath. I don't think I noticed that time. Okay. Okay. Oh, what? Guy died at his writing table? Oh, look out. Nice. Are we going to see another ghost? Alright. Oh. Oh, no. Damn. Oh. What was he doing? Interesting. Alright. Let's just run and jump. We're gonna try it. Oh! Oh, that made me very nervous. I don't even like heights in this kind of video game. So even though that was the lookout, there's still a huge area to the left for me to go to. Wow. You know, why don't we go to that temple? Am I going to have to put 3 gems in there? I very much hope so. Oh my god, look at the size of this tower. Thank you for being in my way, foreground waterfall. I'm being sarcastic, of course. I don't actually appreciate it. Boom. Funerary monument. Good question. I assume every time I see a wall with cracks in it, I think that means that later in the game, one of the earthquakes is going to make that wall disappear for a subsequent visit. Which is what it did with the rock that was blocking off the first ramp right at the start of the game. Oh, I didn't recognize that as a wall I couldn't... Oh, I can open a gate! Yes, I'm sure that chain would still work 4,000 years later. It is a beautiful. How was my day? Great. Recorded a podcast. Did a bunch of editing. Finally got my P.O. box. Just a wonderful day all around. Ah. Oh. Oh, nice. The Tomb of King Minos. Oof. I would imagine. A gem? Eyes of the Colossus. Hope those are valuable. Is that really an impressive thing I've just said? It took me way too long to get around to getting it, but... Okay, those are definitely guys with guns. So whenever she gets one of those on her head, that means she's getting close to somebody with a gun. Okay. I said one of those instead of just saying exclamation point. Not a hard word to remember or say, but here we are. Oh, wait, this is where I was earlier, right? Yeah. Let's try going down. There was nothing here. Very funny. But yes, now people can send me stuff in the mail. It's very convenient. For me, it in no way changes how convenient it was for people to send me things. But it's more convenient for me to get them because, let's just face it, I don't have to worry about anyone stealing my packages from downstairs. Because they don't come to my building anymore. It's great. Yes, I know, and I want to use them for fast travel, but I don't know how to yet. Okay. Another Minoan bull. Yep. Oh. Unless it really happened. Woo! Okay, lots of bullocks we're going to have to check later. Very frustratizing. No! Ow! She had a bulletproof vest on. Okay, that's fantastic. Hey, Unabridged. It's too bad you weren't here an hour ago. We had a whole conversation about how Mandalore was originally populated by a now extinct race that welcomed all comers, and the people who arrived just adopted their religion and kept their traditions alive, even though the original Mandalorians have all died. Okay. This is a creepy pit. Oh, and if you want a truly bangin' game, I cannot recommend this one strongly enough. We did! I told everyone that, you know, my answers were not sufficient and were unabridged here. He could explain it much more clearly and authoritatively than I could. I honestly find it weird how good the parkour looks in this. This map is so mind-blowing. There's going to be a whole underworld. And look at how deep that underworld may go. That's how deep the underworld goes. There had better be an alien spaceship down there. That's all I'm saying. Oh, yeah, the animation is fantastic. And the flow, like I said, it's might be my favorite parkour flow in any 2D game. Obviously, I'm not going to pit this up against Mirror's Edge, but, you know, despite the identical costumes the main characters wear. But, just like 2D parkour style games, I think this might be the best one. Oh, really? I've never played that. The Tomb of King Minos! Obviously. Yay. Okay. Gotcha. So, like, it did cool stuff or new stuff? Okay. That's a giant skull. Oh, now we're literally in the tombs. They brought a drill? Oh, weird. That is interesting. Oh, no. That is a weird thing for you to yell. Aww. Damn. Not today, anyway. Uh-oh. Okay. I have noticed that. I see. Ooh, excuse me. Ah. Oh, what is this? An intact door. Fascinating, and no obvious way to open it. Ooh. If you fall too far, it costs you a minute to bandage up your leg. What? Okay, I gotta remember this is here. Do I get a grappling hook later or something? I suspect not everyone died at once, unabridged, but also very funny. Huh. Can I throw it? No, I can't. Oh. Well, I must be able to move it somehow. How is this not throwable? Because obviously I'm supposed to get it over there and put it in that thing. Oh, no, I see what I'm supposed to do. No, I was wrong. I was completely wrong. This all makes sense. I just wasn't guessing what they had planned. There you go. Nobody getting buried in Pompeii, or to put it another way, everyone getting buried in Pompeii. Wait, I'm not supposed to put it in that thing? Well, now I'm just very confused. What is this thing? I mean, it's a different kind of stand than the other one, but it looks very similar to... Alright, you know what? I'll figure this out later. More tombs! Oh my god, let's see how far we can go down before we, Just once I would like to press the dodge button at the appropriate time. There we go. I did it once. Oh, weepy statues. Quel dommage. Oof. I assume that one just hit you just then. You had to share it immediately. Uh-oh, running out of time. Oh. That's where the Weepatorium is. Oh. Ah, found another switch. But there's no way to get to it. There, I feel like there might be a... Oh, no, there is a way. Okay, that was really cool. Still not high enough, though. What? I must have completely missed what you said. What am I doing wrong here? Do... Ah, there it is. Okay. I just had to open it up on both sides. Come on. Yes. Oh, a treasure. Okay, that is very cute. The Weebit... Oh, my God. Oh, very funny. Okay, I'm a little embarrassed that I didn't hear what I was saying. Oh, no, I only have 10 seconds left. Can I get it in time? 5, 4... Oh, I did it! Oh, let's take one last look at the map. Oh, no. Too late. Aww. Then she drops her data pad. Gets blast into the ancient past. Oof. Oh, it's so magnificent. And then the data pad lands in the past. And the Minoan culture gets built around it. Kind of. It's not really a roguelike. Light. Because you make consistent progress. But yes, you are restarting to a certain extent every 15 minutes. Oh. Let's get ourselves a good loot. That's right. She used to be a parkour thief. Nope. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Well, that was embarrassing. It seems that way. I don't understand why I fell there. I think I just have to make the jump on the first swing. Yeah, that's what they wanted me to do. Okay, where am I supposed to use the master key? Oh, it's a sleepy guard. Okay, it's pretty cute. I guess down here in the art section? Maybe not. Uh-oh. That is actually a pretty good description of his beard. Oh, no! Yeah, that didn't go well. Really? You can't give me a checkpoint after I got the, master key? Thanks for thinking about it, though. I was going to try to kung fu him. It didn't work. Apparently I do not have the ability to kung fu people. Who knew? Anyone who paid any attention at all to the kind of game this is? Okay, that is actually a good point, yeah. That does make sense. Okay. Oh. Okay, there is no attack. I didn't think so, but meh. Getting real frustrated about what I'm supposed to do here. Seriously, I was just supposed to run past that guy? Before someone notices me? Yeah, that's not an it. Yeah, ooh. Not an issue. Oh, that's terrible unabridged. Okay, sewers, 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 sewers. Okay, well, this is just awesome. Okay, nice. Oh. Cool. It would be great if in the background there was Castlevania. Oh, Oh, she's landing hard. Wait, what's happening? There we go. We got the urn. I don't know how she made all of those jumps carrying that urn, but okay. Neither have I. Nice. So the more treasures I find, the more time I have each run? Is that it? So interesting. You have a good night, Horror King. Oof. Yeah, and so every time, this is them hanging out the night before the island was set to raise. Excuse me. The island was set to raise, and so we see more and more glimpses of their conversation every time. It's fantastic. Ah, that's how... Okay. I was wondering how this worked, right? Because when you explore a new area, you already know part of the... Oh, excuse me. You already know part of the map, right? And the reason for that, well, I'll just explain it by showing you the map. Nice. I'll show you. So here's the map. Yep, I have more time this time. So yeah, every time you find a treasure, you get more time to come back. Oh, wow. So the idea is, as you travel, you document the map of the place. It gets constantly updated. And so the idea in the narrative is that all gets put in your data pad automatically, right? Then the data pad gets sent back into the past, and the Minoans etch the image from the data pad on their wall. So you have all of this from the wall. And this is the part I love. So every time it gets traveled, you travel back in the past, this gets bigger and bigger and bigger as we cover more and more stuff, and it becomes a cycle where you learn more and more about the island because it gets put into the data pad. So it's a very clever system that impresses me, I gotta say, quite a bit. Aw, a whale graveyard. Damn. Alright, so we're going to pause this. When do you confront the curators of Manos' Hands of Fate? What? I'm so baffled. That ain't no whale I just walked through the head of. Did we just find a Nazi submarine? Wow. Oh no, it's just a regular one. Aww. Alright, I'm going to pause here, or else I'll be playing all night. This thing is magnificent. So, stop recording. Damn, unabridged. Oh, that was real bad. Wow. That was very intense vis-a-vis a terrible, terrible line. Impressive, but terrible. But very impressive, but terrible. So you keep clowning that dog in your tugs of war. I'm going to wrap up the stream here. We'll be back tomorrow at 9 for more hot new games. And of course, probably tonight, midnight-ish, I'll be loading up a work stream. And by work stream, I mean finishing The Good Life in preparation for my review of same. So, see you back here tomorrow. But until then, au revoir.